Okay guys, so today we are gonna look at acid fasting. So yes, I have on my coat because I have on nice clothes today. I came from subbing at my kids' school to get here today. So what this test typically is used to detect is the Mycobacterium species. It's a pathogenic genus of bacteria and includes Mycobacterium tuberculosis. So we all know what that is. What we will do to determine a positive result, we'll look at Mycobacterium smegmatis and Staphylococcus aureus. I did not get any one of those out. I got BMEG out, so we may just be looking at a negative result. But I'm really just going over technique right now. I'm not overly worried about the positive result for this video's purposes. I'll take a picture of a positive result and put it on Canvas with everything else. So I'm going to skip the steps of putting something on a slide because we know that well enough by now. If we're coming from a plate, right? We inoculate our loop, we sterilize our inoculating loop, we put water on it. We get the water on the thing. We sterilize the loop again. We put bacteria on it. We put the bacteria in the water on the slide. We sterilize the loop. We put the slide aside to air dry. So mine's been air drying for a few minutes now. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna heat fix. So where I'm picking up for you to be able to see is the heat fixing section. But that does not negate the steps of getting to this point. So I'm gonna heat fix. 1, 2, 3. All right. So from there, I'm going to drop the slide into a petri dish with a damp paper towel. We'll turn off the heat. And so the first stain that we use for acid fasting is called carbal fusion. And so you put 2 drops onto the slide. And then you put it in the microwave for 15 seconds. So, walk with me. So this is what it looks like. So, we're going to, somebody very thoughtfully left the time at 15 seconds. So we're going to start that and let it go. Nothing like watching something third party in the microwave. So once that's done for 15 seconds, we have to let it cool just the same way we did last time. So I'm going to bring the petri dish back. Over here. Okay, so we're gonna let that cool for at least 2 minutes. So we're gonna let it cool for 2 minutes. And then from this step, we'll take it out and let it sit in the tray. So I'm done with this for now. Put that to the side. This is why we wear our lab coat when we have on nice clothes. So in this step, we don't rinse with water. This is where acid fast comes in. We rinse with alcohol. Alcohol is an acid, right? Acid alcohol. So we rinse with that for 7 seconds. And then you don't rinse it off with the water. You put the methylene blue on it after you rinse with the alcohol. So, we waiting and we waiting. This will be one of the ones that you could pull for your checkoff. Again, it's relatively straightforward. These are all compound staining. So the you've got one level of stain, and then you've got a second level of stain where you have to counter stain with something. So, yeah, I'm gonna rinse with alcohol. So, try to keep you turned. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So now, 2 drops. 1, 2. I'm gonna do a third because they kind of ran. 3. There we go. Of the methylene blue. So, gonna let that sit there for 2 minutes. I'm sorry, 1 minute. Ignore that. Let it sit for 1 minute. And then we rinse with the water after this. So we let that sit for a minute. And then we rinse with water. And then we blot it with the bibulous paper and we look at it under the microscope. So a positive on this is red colored cells are a positive result. If it's negative, it's not going to have the red in it. Okay. So just kind of know that going forward. I will post a picture. I'll try to post a picture of what mine is because it's not going to be positive. And then I'll post a picture of a positive one so that you can see the difference. All right, so it's been a minute, give or take. So I'm going to rinse with water. Y'all don't need to see me do that. All right. So now I'm going to blot with the bibulous paper. It's going to be stained blue, at least, regardless, because of the methylene blue. But if it's acid fast positive, then it's going to have red. So there's what mine looks like. You can see it up against the white of mine. So, all right. Then you take it, you look under the microscope, and you plot your results. So if you have any questions, let me know. These are the steps for acid fast, and we will be going over that today in lab, and I will see y'all very soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye.